So good morning, once again, good morning. And my name is Vinay. And you can call me after 11 o'clock if you want to talk to me. This is my contact number. And I am working as a BA lead consultant. The current course duration 60 hours. 60 hours dedicatedly for complete end-to-end Power BI. Very depth course. Full subjective and practical oriented training. Time 1 hour per day. My class 1 hour will take for you 2 to 3 hours minimum for practice. Days, Monday to Friday, compulsory session. Saturday, I conduct case study or some small projects, etc. Almost all Saturdays I'm conducting. Interested can join. It's a live practice session. Otherwise, Monday to Friday classes. Saturday only for the people who are interested to implement case studies. Case studies, scenarios, situations with live practice every Saturday. And I will give you in this 2 months course, Power Platform Understanding. 5 hours I will spare time for this. Power BI desktop and DAX very detailed. Power BI service, a cloud service, very detailed. Server, page-related report builder, SQL sessions, MSBI cubes, GitHub, report testing, and 2 near real-time projects, multiple case studies. These are all compulsory. Compulsory. So whatever I have given here, compulsory nowadays if you want to try in Power BI. As a Power BI developer, no need of Azure, no need of any other. In case you have Azure or MSBI or blah, 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 added advantage. But alone Power BI and SQL Server sufficient, you want to grab the job. But those are added advantages. I showed yesterday, multiple people got jobs. They learned from me and got jobs in the combination of Power BI SQL Server. But there are people who learned Azure in the same institution. They got job in the combination also. And there are a couple of people who learn MSBI, who learn Informatica. In that combination also they tried it. I'm not talking about combination, but many opportunities in the combination of Power BI and SQL Server go in that way. I will take SQL for 3 hours. That is not sufficient. The 3 hours, how to control database, how to bring the data, how to use the data in Power BI. Later, how to test the data. Once you retrieve the data from SQL Server database, how do you validate SQL Server data versus Power BI data? That validation I will tell you. So I recommend you learn one month dedicated training for SQL Server for overview. In case already you are having SQL Server knowledge or Oracle knowledge, I'll tell you 78 topics are there. Those topics you should be strong. 78 topics. First, get understanding of end-to-end what is there in SQL Server, and then go for 78 topics in detail knowledge. Sufficient. Those two. Right. So this was the content I planned for yesterday. Except example, everything completed. And we'll come back to that and revision for 10-15 minutes. And then we go for fresh part. This is what we are going to provide you. Theory and practical material you receive every day. Live class videos will give you. Fully practical oriented training. And you will be having very good interaction with me in the classes. I conduct mock interviews. I help you in the resume preparation. We will create one WhatsApp group. You can discuss with me in the WhatsApp group. And FAQ is also discussed. FAQ is also provided. So this is the way we will give a folder for you. These are all the batch folders. Take 7 AM February batch. Case study practice, DAX session, report server, service and server, resume preparation, interview guidance videos, all. These are conducted session videos, not the videos I placed here. Whatever we conduct, the same thing. This is a checklist to ensure. Even material also available. So I will place material also. And this is your material. Single folder, where you find everything. This is a single folder where you find desktop, service and server, flow and apps, complete materials, Power BI projects and case study material, real-time documents, real-time issues, interview FAQs, resumes, tabular cube materials, SQL Server materials. This is all I'm going to give you. From our side, we will give you the best. From your side, you need to have patience and go through all or follow my instructions to grab the job at the earliest. No doubt we have very good success rate, and who are following me, 100% they're able to get the jobs. Right, sir. And the training is dedicated for, training is designed for interview purpose plus real-time working purpose, not for the certification. People say the courses are suitable for certification. If they want to give certification training, minimum 3 months they need to give, because a lot of theory is required for the certification. And additional is required in the certification, which we don't use in the Power BI level, Power BI projects level. Certification subject is different, working subject is different. And I will give you 70% certification subject, 100% interview and working subject. And these are the opportunities you can confidently try. First one, Power BI developer with SQL Server combination or SQL. Sir, what is DAX? Data Analysis Expression. It is one of the languages in the Power BI. One of the languages in the Power BI. This combination confidently you can try. And Power BI support resource you can try. Power BI admin you can try. These three. So these three you are eligible to try. But MSBA combination you want to try? Yes, you can try. Tableau ClickView combination you want to try? Yes. Azure and data lake combination you want to try if you have knowledge on this. And this year, so far, 5 to 6 organizations approached us for Power BI fresher recruitment. Yes, there are many startup companies and small companies, even top companies, recruiting freshers on and off. And you want to keep more than 5 years. My course is good. In case Power BI level dedicated 5 years or less, you're keeping the resume. But for more than 5 years, you should have knowledge in the modeling side, designing side, BA specialist side, architecting side, more than 5 years. More than 5 years, you require knowledge on this. Next. Yes, online or offline people, ask your questions before I proceed to the demo part. Come to the part. So this is a hierarchy you need to know. I explained yesterday for 1 hour this hierarchy. First explained about data, because we use data in IT applications. And data, anything you are able to store is called data in IT. We have 3 types of data. One is structured data, second semi-structured data, third one unstructured data. Your social media data, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, complete data is unstructured. We have 3 types of data. So this data only we use in the IT applications. And major classifications in IT with respect to applications, one is transactional, which will help to do the business operations. Second one, analytical, which will help to analyze the business. You all decided to move into IT to provide decision-making support to the organizations with IT applications. The tool which you are learning, the component which you are learning, it will provide business intelligent data, decision-making data for the organizations. Those applications are called analytical applications. Some also called as BA applications, business intelligence applications. We have two types. One is legacy BA. Since 90 it is available, the legacy BA process. But the capability very less. The BA capability, the decision-making information, display volume, the analytical data, reports, number of reports, user support, storage support, everything less. So scientists slowly implemented modern IT technologies in an area called modern BA area. In the modern BA level, more users supported, more data volume supported, more reports generated, and mobile friendly, cloud friendly, many other. Power BA comes into modern BA. Modern BA. And it is providing these features. And till 2019, Power BA standalone, a nuclear component, individual component. After 2019, it is as part of Power Platform. So now Power Platform having 5 important components: Power Automate, Power Apps, Virtual Agent, Power BA, one more Power Pages. Power Pages, 5 components. So let me describe with our typed content yesterday, notepad content. I typed this yesterday. Data, anything you are able to store is called data. We have 3 types of data: structured, semi-structured, unstructured. Data handling in IT applications, business processing, business analysis. Example also I given yesterday, you booked a train ticket via web or desktop or app. Data stored in the structured format like PNR number, number of passengers, starting station, ending station, amount, etc. This is the one. This is a PNR number, 2 passengers, starting station, ending station, amount. At the end of your booking, you will get a message, transaction successful. So these applications usually called as transactional applications. What do we call it? Transactional. So knowingly or unknowingly, you're working with transactional application regularly. But you rarely work on analytical, or you never work on, because this is for business running people, decision making people. In case you're taking a decision, you're running a business, then only you will work on it. IRCTC tickets, we book it and the storage will be like this. But IRCTC management, they don't bother about your booking. They don't bother about your booking. They always look forward to see today in Tatkal how many trains having full booking. Today in Tatkal how many trains not having any booking. Which region having highest demand of sale. Such kind of, how come you convert this data into this data? This data into this data. This data is called business intelligent data because it adds intelligence to the business. It adds intelligence to the business. We call it as BA data. So some people call it as a business intelligent data, adding intelligence to the business. Some people call it as a decision-making data. Some people call it as analytical data. All the 3 ways are same. The process which we follow to convert your normal data into decision-making data. This process is called BA process. Fixed process, no change. As long as you stay tuned with IT, till that time the same process you will find it, no other process. If you are new to IT or you are a non-IT person, initially you might feel panic, but daily you come across the same process, so you feel very bored after 3-4 days. Daily the same process we are going to discuss, no other process, not varied process, only single process. But how we implement differs from tool to tool. So what is the process? If your normal data you want to convert into decision-making data, compulsory you need to take the data first, your normal data. Directly we never do analysis on this. We never do analysis on the same area. We'll take the data, And if required, we'll do some kind of intermediate operations and finally load into a storage. Huge storage. Regularly data will maintain. Incremental data we maintain. Historical data we maintain. Later, in the complete data, required parts we will take it. Those are called subject area data, data marked area data technically. So required subject area data we will take. And then we present in the form of a report or dashboard through visuals. Through visuals. And the data which you are presenting through visuals is called BA data, business intelligent data. Then what is visual? Visual is a component which displays data or data plus graphical. Then where do we show the visuals? The visuals you show in the report level or dashboard level. Then how both are different? Report, an individual operation specification component. More data a report displays. More visuals also a report displays. Report. Whereas dashboard, not like that. Multiple individual report operations we take into single area, that is dashboard. A single subject area from multiple individual reports. One small example for report, cash withdrawal report, cash deposit report. But if you combine for a subject area like savings, savings account cash with deposit, savings account cash withdrawal, all into a single area, that is a savings account dashboard. Got clarity? So you all guys going to provide decision making to the organizations by giving reports or dashboards. For that, you are preferring Power BI tool, Power BI application, or Power BI service. Understood your objective, what you guys are going to do in the companies? So there are many tools available, then why Power BI? That will. OLTP or OLAP? So do you have knowledge in IT? Then we'll discuss after the session, sir. It's out of the box at this point of time. So we will get the data. I'm briefing it. We'll get the data, not only OLTP, OLAP applications, and nowadays cloud applications, and non-OLTP, non-OLAP applications also we may get the data. Power BI having more than 200 plus sources connectivity to bring the data, where 100 of them OLTP, 50 of them OLAP, and remaining data science and AI related also. Data science and AI related also. Power BI. This is a major reason why people prefer to use Power BI. Data science does not come under OLTP, OLAP. Artificial intelligence does not come under OLTP, OLAP, but that also have support in Power BI. And now Power BI definition slightly changed. But few years ago, 5 years ago, if you open the Power BI site, this is the statement used to find wherever any data, anywhere, Power BI. This was a definition in the websites. Few years ago, any data, anywhere. But now they modified it because there are a couple of other BA tools also entered into the market with any data, anyway. So they modified accordingly. Power BI promote in the market with that feature only, whatever you have asked, with that capability only. Right. I will go to the next. Look at this graphical picture. In this picture, two things I'm going to explain. A, regular BA components. B, MSBA components. C, Power BI concepts. D, Azure BA components. After this picture, we'll go for practical. So general public and normal customers, they operated some data. The data stored in this area, let us assume. This data analysis required by the respective management team. Compulsory as part of analysis, reports or dashboards to be generated. Reports, but how do we generate? Gather the data. T for extract, you can say gather. T for transform, do the changes. L for load. Gather, transform load where into huge storages. Data warehouse indicate data huge storage area. Because regularly we are keeping the data. Definitely the storage should be more incremental data, historical data. So here usually maintain data terabytes to petabytes. That is a regular warehouse projects. Once this is completed, we'll take the required data and generate cubes. Required data and generate cubes. Okay, I don't want complete warehouse data for reporting. Today, so not today, this year I want savings account analysis. Then create a cube for savings account. Current account analysis. Create a cube for current account. So what is cube? I'm not able to understand. For the time being, remember, cube is a special kind of storage with appropriate aggregates. And the storage and aggregates highly suitable for analysis and reporting. It's one more special kind of storage in IT. You heard about databases. Cube also database. Cube also database, but with required data, required aggregates. But the storage shape is helpful for easy analysis, easy reporting. Easy analysis and reporting. We're going to see practically cubes in our classes. Don't worry. This is a recommended method. Take required data, required subject area data, required functionality data, required data mart data, and prepare aggregate, sum, average, maximum, analytical data, top, bottom, rank, prepare it, and then go for reporting. So this is 4-layer approach, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a couple of other layers also added, but majorly 4 layers required to implement BA process, which was defined in 90s. Till 90s, no BI process. This is the first point you need to remember as you're entering into BI. Till 90s, no BI. Early 90s, there was an approach called 4-layer approach to implement BI, to implement or to create a decision-making system or BI system. In other words, to convert your normal data to BI data, 4 layers required. So companies started inventing this process. So 92, 93 around, Informatica was released for this process. Data stage released 95, Ab initio 95, 96 for this. And these databases invented, and some database capability increased for this. These components invented for this. These reporting components invented for this. So if a company wants to have a BA system, they need to have 4 layers, multiple tools, multiple setups, multiple people. Compulsory. Yes, still top companies able to afford it, they used it. They cannot go for manual approach for analysis. So they paid it, they used it. But one organization decided, why don't we give end-to-end support in a single application, single solution, single suite? That is Microsoft, and first time given in 2005, MSBA. It is purely on-premise application. What is on-premise? On-premise indicate within your company, the servers installed and servers managed and support given within the company only, everything. And this is purely on-premises. MSBA is a suite which has end-to-end support by using multiple tools. So first tool is this, integration services for ETL. Second tool is this, analysis services for cubes. Third tool is this, reporting services for this. So no need to purchase multiple vendor products, no need to recruit multiple resources. Single MSBA suite sufficient to implement end-to-end process. But top companies not accepted. When we compare the features of your tools with these existing tools, little weak. So Microsoft took 3 years of time, guys, not 1 2 years, 3 years. They came up with a wonderful version called 2008. After 3 years, they released 2008. It was flipped like anything, and this brought a huge market to Microsoft. Since 2008, Microsoft is a leader in the analytics and BI. For the last 15 years, the leader in analytics and BA is Microsoft. That brought by MSBA. Fine. It is leader, and many companies started using it, even MNCs and everyone. But still, there is a problem. The structure of MSBA, the design of MSBA purely for on-premises. But after 2008, cloud available in the market. Companies planning to store their data in the other organization storage, not in their storage. They don't want to maintain their storage. They don't want to maintain people to monitor the storages. Companies decided, no, we want to use other storage. We want to go for cloud storage. No support in MSBA. And the applications or reporting, whatever the reporting we do in this, not mobile friendly. And even unstructured data, Facebook, Twitter, this is all popular after 2007 because Facebook invented in 2007. Those support not available in MSBA. So Microsoft thought, why don't we give one more BA component to the market with more added features? That more added feature is Power BA. They named it like this. First product, they named it Microsoft BA. But second product, Power BA. Why? Already they had BA. For the BA, they are adding more power. Sir, what type of power? Here we have three components, right? In Power BA, we don't require three components. One application sufficient, that is Power BI desktop. But the desktop can do all these operations using concepts. Power Query is a concept to do this. Power Pivot is the concept to do this. Power View and Map is the concept to do this. One single application can perform end-to-end BA operations. One single application can perform end-to-end BA operations. See, this is the equivalent, this tool equivalent concept, this tool equivalent concept, this tool equivalent concept, this tool equivalent concept. This complete process you can implement with multiple concepts, but one thing not possible in Power BI, storage is not possible, this storage. It's not a loading component, but end-to-end it can perform with minimal storage. So I will go back to yesterday's part. Drawbacks in MSBA, advantages in Power BI, I will tell you. So BA initial approach 90s. MSBA announced in 2005. Market leader 8 onwards. Versions 5, 8, 8R2, 12, 14, 16. Why Power BI? MSBA has drawbacks. These are all not supported. Power BI level supported. Adding power to BA. Semi-structured, unstructured data handling possible. Full cloud friendly, full mobile friendly. Big data science AI support is there. Embedding possible. Power BI reports you can easily place in third-party applications, other applications. On top of all, one single application sufficient for end-to-end process in the BA. One single. That application is called Power BI Desktop. Our Windows desktop is a graphical component to perform set of operations. Power BI Desktop is a graphical component to perform set of Power BI operations. Understood the component meaning? Power BI Desktop, adding power to the BA features, graphical implementation component. Announced in July 2013. No versions, Power BI level, no versions. Every month we have an update, continuously monitoring the market. Kept an eye in the market. Any new technology, any new process arrived in the market, Microsoft will reach you immediately. They will adapt in the Power BI level. This is a major reason why it's continuing its position as a market leader. I asked everyone who attended yesterday, open these links and look into that. Gartner is one organization who rated Microsoft like this. Power BI leader. I'm opening. Microsoft named a leader in the 2022 Gartner Magic Quadrant for Analytics and BA. So you're learning the leader in the market. And today we are announcing that 15th consecutive year, Microsoft has been positioned as a leader in the 2022 Gartner Magic Quadrant for Analytics and BA. 15th consecutive year, Microsoft is a leader. So don't worry about Microsoft career, Microsoft tool life. It's a leader for the last 15 years. How come, sir? MSBA brought it, or we are retaining it? Microsoft BA తీసుకొచ్చింది, MSBA, or we continue చేస్తుంది. Don't expect the downfall of this. If it is supposed to happen, it will take 10 to 15 years minimum. I'm not talking about downfall. To come down in the BA level, at least 1 or 2 levels. Good. And coming to versions, the same URL having versions. Kindly open once again today and see that. This is the latest update, July 2022. But every month we have updates. Sir, do I need to remember all these updates? Not required. Who will remember all these updates? Not required. But in update, just to see what exactly they have given in the respective month. Done, sir. Yesterday, part I revision and something additional also added. Then what is Azure BA? What is Azure BA? Today I'm adding some more. MSBA on-premise component is suited with 3 major tools to perform end-to-end operations on-premise. Note, latest support cloud, but not full, partial. Power BA. And here, MSBA level, on-premise data engineering is possible. Plus, on-premise reporting possible. Power BI level, A. Cloud and on-premise, both supported. On-premise, end-to-end BI operations, supportive service or application. Cloud and on-premise, you can keep the reports in the cloud, you can keep the reports in the on-premise, both supported. Application. Now, here we don't have note. We don't have data engineering. Data engineering. So Microsoft decided, why don't we give data engineering in the cloud level? That is Azure. Azure BA. This name not available. Azure BA not available. If you work on couple of BA components in the Azure, then it is Azure BI. What do you call it? So mostly for data engineering. Sir, what do you mean by data engineering? Data extract, transform, load. Data storage, data manage and analysis, etc. These come under data engineering. And as part of this Azure level, we have ADF, Azure Data Factory. As part of storage, we have Synapse, Snowflake, Data Lake, Databricks, etc. storage. Even here, Synapse, Analytics, Cassandra, and many more available. But what about reporting? No reporting. Not. No reporting in Azure BI. or Azure level. Hence, we need to go for Power BI. If this data, whatever you operated, you want to generate reports and dashboards, you have to go to Power BI. Do you think Microsoft is full to give reporting in the Azure level also? If they give reporting in the Azure level, who will purchase MSB and Power BI? Question yourself. Azure level only data engineering, data storage, data management, only data related activities. That to cloud level. Which level? Cloud. MSBA for on-premises, Azure for cloud. And nowadays, so current projects, this is the last point before I go for practical. Current real-time projects. A, new and specific store subject area data, applications using Power BI for end-to-end BA operations, complete end-to-end. Next, existing BA projects, old projects, existing BA projects using Power BI for reporting only. Strong reporting we have in Power BI, so they're going for Power BI for reporting. That's the reason MSBA plus Power BI combination, who all implemented MSBA, who are working with Azure plus Power BI combination, Informatica plus Power BI combination, Data Stage plus Power BI combination, etc. You find in the market for the second category. Got the difference between MSBA, Power BI, Azure BA, and current real-time environment. So once you join in the organizations, you may work dedicatedly in a specific subject area for end-to-end, or existing projects, you may work like this. So I'm a working employee. I'm not a trainer. I take classes in the morning hours, evening hours. In between, I don't have any classes. I'm working as a BA consultant. At the beginning, I told you. Saitesh, I hope you're clear. So let me continue next. My concept. This is a component which will perform end-to-end BA operations. So you guys in the classroom and real time, you work on this only for reporting end-to-end. Once a report constructed, a dashboard constructed, your wish where you want to keep. You can move into cloud or you can move into on-premises. Okay. You can move into cloud or you can move into on-premises. If you're not interested to go for it, go to this. But why, sir? This is for storage of your report, plus management of your report, and plus providing access to customers. From here only, we'll provide access to customers. These two areas for that. The cloud level, the server maintenance will be handled by the respective teams. On-premises level, you need to handle. But remaining process same, storing the reports, managing the reports. Sir, what do you mean by managing? 10 people available in the organization. Few people need to modify the report. Few people need to view the report. Few people need to administer the report. That is called managing. Access. So customers, they need to get the report using link. Customers, they need to get the report using mobile app. That is access providing. Those all managed in this area. And this I will tell you the very beginning class tomorrow. This managing. Today I will tell you the desktop, how we use to generate a report, a dashboard. Current task, I request everyone implement it. Objective, how easily we can convert normal data into decision-making data using Power BI desktop. This is what I want to show you. For that, I will download and install Power BI desktop. Basic example, not a complex example. I will extract business data. First, second point. I will transform business data as it is not appearing good, as it is not column by column. Third one, I will go for visualization, visuals and then in the report. And I will go for saving the report. Power BI, not report actually, this is document. Saving the document. The extension is PBIX. Power BI desktop document. PBIX. Note. In the end-to-end process, we are not doing modeling today because multiple sources I need to explain, it takes time. So I'm not doing. Next point, storing, manage and share to customers, also not showing today. It will be complex file because you require service cloud operation or you require server for on-premises operation. Is this okay? Then where is our normal data to convert into decision-making data? This is my normal data. Family expenses is my normal data. Either this or this, Excel. Look at this. This is normal data. My family expenses every day, how much money I spend, for which reason, which area, which location. Day, amount, reason, area, location. I want to analyze. So on some month, how much money I spent. Last 1 year total, how much money I spent. Which location I traveled most in a week, in a month, in a year. That I want to analyze. This is column by column data, normal transaction data, recorded data. This I want to convert to decision making very easily. And you came for a demo, that is Power BI. How Power BI easily convert this data into decision making data. Even you have your personal data recorded like this, you can analyze it by using Power BI. So I'm closing it. What is the component required? Power BI desktop. Google it. Power BI desktop download. Downloads. Download Power BI toolset apps. Microsoft Power BI desktop. Download, advanced download. When you go to this, it will go to Microsoft Store. For that, you require account. And for this, nothing required, click on it. Advanced download. Clearly telling, Power BI transforms your data into actionable insights with reports and dashboards. Reports and dashboards only created in Power BI. Come down. Microsoft Power BI desktop. And if you have patience and time, read this. Requirements and all. Don't ask anyone which OS is required, how much RAM is required, everything mentioned here. Simply click download. Two available. One is this. This is for 64-bit machine. If your operating system is 64-bit, download it, 377 MB. If your operating system is 32-bit, go to this. This is 32-bit machine. My machine is 64-bit. Sir, how do we come to know? Go to this PC, properties, there you will come to know. This PC properties, there you will come to know. Download it. So it will be downloaded. Now you are able to see 377. When I started my career, the size was just 30 MB software, not even a mobile app size, very less size. I'll show you. I'm having 2015 software, T drive, softwares. After 15, I maintained actually. Power BI software, desktop software. 15 I will open. What is size of it? 50 MB, 2015. Now it is 377. You want to see 17 or 18? 18 size, 199 MB. Every month we have an update. Whenever they are adding new feature or changing to existing features, immediately the size also increases. Never decrease, size increasing only. Right. So you download it, let us assume. You download it, go to this. It looks like this. Just click download. It will download like this. How to install? Very, very simple. Click on this, press next, press next. I accept license terms, finish. No additional configuration. If it is completed, it will install a shortcut on the desktop. Click on this shortcut. So Power BI desktop on Windows desktop. Power BI desktop on Windows desktop. So this is get started page, the beautiful page. You have some questions. You want to speak to technical experts, your peer company people, Pakano organization people to matadal, other technical people. Yes, directly you can contact from here, forums. You want to see current month update, what is new. You want to see complete history, 2013 July to till this month, go to blog. As it's giving multiple references. So this is called get started page. I'm closing it. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to explain, closing it. This is the main interface. I want to explain about this for 2 minutes. This is colorblind friendly interface. Even colorblind people can work on it very easily. And self-service BA component. That means end-to-end you can do here. It will get the data. It will extract the data. It will transform the data. It will model the data. It will secure the data. It will visualize the data. Finally, it will generate BA data and the data in the form of document. This is end-to-end BA. All we can do. Take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 5. The 5 areas. You want to bring the data, go to this area. You want to transform the data, go to this area. You want to model the data, go to this area. You want to secure the data, go to this modeling. You want to report the data, 5. All the 5 areas are nearby. This end-to-end you want to do 10 years ago, it was nightmare. Multiple tools, multiple setups, multiple people required. ETL one team, reporting one team, analytical one team. Right now, not required. All in a single application, all closed by areas. It will be very easy from day after tomorrow, because tomorrow also we are going to discuss the same. Daily we are going to work on the same. So now what I'm going to do in this end-to-end process, I will bring the data. My data is not good because first one I'm having some textual data. So I will go for transform. This I'm not going to do because only one source I'm having. If two or more available, then we go for modeling. Modeling means relationships. Without two, how do you make relationship? Minimum two required. This one I'm not doing today. Security I'm not doing today. So 1 and 2 I'm doing, and then 5 I'm doing. As part of 5, I will take the visuals here. I'll take data from here and use it. And this is a report canvas area. I'm just explaining high level, but only this interface I will explain half an hour tomorrow. This interface half an hour I'll explain tomorrow, because many options available. Okay, I'm closing it. How to bring the data? First step here, get data. It is Excel workbook. Sir, what are we going to work in the regular class? Excel or any files? Regular class level Excel, JSON, XML, SQL Server database, tabular cube database, multiple we are going to work in the regular class. Multiple connectivities I will show you. When coming to my experience, I never worked on Excel. As I work with top MNCs and working with top MNCs, I got data from cloud, Redshift cloud I worked on, Workday cloud I worked on, input as an input to Power BI, and SQL Server databases, Azure analysis services, SQL Server analysis services, SAP HANA database. These kind of sources I worked on, I never worked on Excel. And this is just for your practice. How to bring the data different from one source to another source. How to bring the data, but usage say no change in the usage. How to connect, how to bring is different. But after coming to Power BI, process remains same, because Power BI process only we will implement. Now I'm getting Excel data. It is easy to bring. Click on Excel. I will go to my lab backup. This is the sample file. I'll share you the Excel file also for your practice today. Sample file, select the Excel, click load. Get data, browse to Excel, select the first sheet, click load. This loading is not loading to other components, other areas. It's taking into in its area. So in this desktop area only it is taken. So this data set loading. Okay, click on this. Get data, I brought it. Here it is available. You want to see the data, then go to data view. So this is a table indication. Whatever you bring, it will bring to this. Whatever you have, if you want to see this, go to this. Now click on it. Ready? But something is not good. What is that? Column heading not proper. I want to take this as column heading. How do we do that? Home menu, transform data, click, transform data. Second step. What is this area? Power query area. Transforming area. No problem. So we came from normal view to transforming view. Many transforms available, all are graphical transforms. These are all the transforms. Even you click on this corner, many transforms available. One of the transforms suitable for us, that is this. What is that? So this is the first row. I want to take as header. This is the first row. I want to take as header. So click on the corner, use first row as header. Perfect. Column by column available. Your operation completed. I want to close this window. Under home only visible. But if you directly close it, what about the change implementation? So close and apply. It will implement the change and then close. So go to close and apply. How is it looking like? A table and properly, right? Modeling not required. Third step. because only one available. Go to report system. Last step. First one, second one completed, third one not done because only one available. Fourth one, security also not done, not required now. Reporting. My concept is how much I contributed money, how much percentage I contributed money for every reason I want to know. Money contribution for every reason. Then go to pie chart. This is a high level discussion. 2-3 minutes discussion is high level only. For 10 days, we're going to discuss this. 10 days. Pie chart. Click pie chart. And in the down, I'm expanding it. It will show you something. Fields of the pie chart. Go to table. Legend level reason I will take. Value level amount I will take. Reason amount. Expanded bigger. Click focus mode. This is the way it will appear. You want to see bigger, click focus mode. Clearly telling food 49%, books 5%, internet 5%, petrol 5%, entertainment 8%, travel 27%. I told you, right? For how much contribution of, how much percentage of money I spent for every reason. That's the reason column I have taken. Every product, how much contribution is there? You want to see product information. Every location, how much contribution is there? You want to see the location information. In the real time, always you will get proper documentation. Based on that, you will work on it. You don't worry. So here, reason indicate my food reason, travel reason, petrol, internet, etc. This is spending. Next, it's giving percentage. Fine. Food only more. I want to see. I want to compare actually. Food, travel, etc. I want to compare. The reason only I want to compare. Go for comparison chart, bar chart. Bar chart. Bar chart. I will take a reason, y-axis. I'll take amount, x-axis. Reason, y-axis, amount, x-axis. This is y-axis. This is x-axis. X-axis amount, y-axis reason. Clearly telling food more value and books less value. Earlier percentage, right now values. Clearly visible. Food, travel, entertainment, top 3. Books, internet, petrol, bottom 3. Next. I want to see in every location reason spending. I will go for clustered chart. Clustered means group. Click group. I'll take location, the x-axis. Legend, I will take reason. Y-axis level amount. Sir, how do we come to know? Don't worry, when we discuss about visuals, you'll come to know. X-axis level location I mentioned, y-axis level amount I mentioned, legend level reason I mentioned. Each location spending. Vizag level food only I spend more money. Vizag level petrol this. Vizag I spend money like this. And Sri Ganesh bookmark I spend money only for the books. Soribi restaurant I went for food. Hyderabad multiple spendings. That's it. And I don't want graphically like this. I just want data display visible. These are all data plus graphical visible, only for analysis through distribution, through comparing, through relationships. But I don't want, I just want to see plain data. How much spending I have, every reason. Take table. Table. I want amount, sorry, reason. I want amount, reason amount, table. Focus mode. This is the reason. This is amount. Simple to show. Okay. Sir, I want to filter this based on location. Is it possible? This is all I want to filter based on the location. In a particular location, how much money I spent for every reason. And how much money I spent for every reason. Here also. Then take a slicer. This is a manual interactive visual. Manual interactive visual. Click slicer. Take location. This is a slicer location. You slice it. I will minimize this ribbon, sorry, pane. I will minimize this pane. I'll click Vizag. Only Vizag spending Vizag amount it is showing. Vijayawada spending Vijayawada amount it will show. Vizag and Vijayawada combination you want. Control and select. And it's only Hyderabad amount you want. You can slice and this is a report view and we'll share only this view to customer. We don't share this extraction. We don't share this transformation. We don't share this modeling to customer. Only this will share. How we share? For that server or service compulsory. From there only we manage it. We split it and move it. Microsoft is very intelligent. And this is having everything. And this is called a document, not a report. If anybody says a report, they don't have knowledge on it. This is a Power BI document, desktop document. From here, we will split only report of data, only report of view, and send it to customers. How? That is a regular class. I will save this. File menu, save. I will go to documents, demo information, Vinaytech, Power BI, second demo report on 03/07/2022. Even I use report, but it's not a report. What is the extension? PBIX. Word document saved with DOCX. Excel document saved with XLSX. Power BI document saved with PBIX. That's it. Clear? Good. Click save. I am saving it. Ready, guys? Closing it. Where is it? Go to this. Documents. Demo FA information. Second, what it is showing? Power BI desktop document. Microsoft identifying type like this, not as a report. Now tell me, in this area, anything complex you found? You did extraction easy, transformation easy, visualization easy. Anything complex? The navigations are new for you, but process is very simple, no coding. But one small area is there where you find complexity or only one small area. That is more modeling or more analysis area. You want to find out. So more modeling area. More analysis area. And here we use a language called DAX. Data analysis expression language. I want top 3 products, bottom 5 products, sample distribution of 10 values, something like this. There we iterate small expressions, that too not coding. Simple formulas period. Apart from this, there is no complexity involved in Power BI. All of you okay? So whatever I planned today, I successfully completed. Today and yesterday, I give an introduction, data information, IT application types I explain, BA application types I explain, legacy and modern, Power BI definition and usage also I explain, Power Platform also I explain, just components. And Power BI components, 3 important components I covered today. One is desktop, second service, third server, but there are a couple of more components we'll see tomorrow. And multiple concepts also I explained. Power query, power pivot, power view, etc. Just points we discuss, not in detail. And we did one example, end-to-end example. Installation of desktop also completed. And tomorrow onwards, regular classes. And the current batch is 8 a.m. So my reception will reach you. In case they haven't reached you, then call on this number. I take only normal track, 60 days, as I told you, and daily video you receive for all the classes. And material also you will receive, good material. FAQs, resumes, all provided. I have multiple batches, 7 to 8 a.m. one batch, 8 to 9 one batch, 9 to 10 one batch, evening 6 to 7 one batch, 7 to 8 one batch, 8 to 9 one batch, evening. Multiple batches, but current slot I'm having free only this from tomorrow. Sir, I want to finish in fast track way. I don't have 60 days time. In case you're able to finish the subject properly and you feel yourself good, then join for fast track. We have fast track classes from different trainer. Reach out on the same number. Sir, one-on-one training required. Yes, we have a couple of other trainers in our institution. They will take one-on-one training. I take only normal training. Still, you are interested in my classes. Attend 2 batches parallelly. These many batches I have, or purchase my videos. There is one more way available. Join for one batch. Take other batch videos and you compensate parallelly whatever you want to finish it up. People asking me initially, I want to finish in 1 month, 20 days, 30 days, and taking my videos by following the batches, but they are not able to finish it up. Because subject is very depth, it will take longer time. Instead, again, they're joining for the same batch and continuing for 2 months. That's all, guys, from my side. So nothing pending. Hoping you all understood. Now I'm open for your questions.